Allow, 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 allow. Allow that which wants to happen through your being, through your spirit. Allow that to happen. Imagine yourself like an instrument, like a flute, through which the intelligence, the oneness, wants to play. And all you have to do is just get out of the way. To open the floodgates and to not be afraid of what comes through, because maybe you have clogged the floodgates for a long time, so you've come a little bit congested or constipated. And then when you first open that valve again, when the energy starts flushing, maybe some not so nice energies will come up. This has been my experience also, that when I opened up in my childhood, I have suppressed a lot of feelings, out of feelings for like insecurity. I just didn't know how to deal with them. I internalized them. Society told me it's not okay to have these feelings. And so I wasn't at that time ready to deal with them. But now that I'm more aware, I can see that it's all just a game or a play more and more every day. Then I can also allow those energies to move through my system and to appreciate the entire spectrum of creation, all emotions. They're all part of the music. So no tone is necessarily better than the others. They're just different expressions of the oneness. For the one's ability to express itself, all expressions are equally valid. Whether our human mind labels that as bad, not good, negative, push it away, cut it off. Like, let's just open the valve. Just do it with me. And maybe you don't feel like you have been suppressing or you've been already very open and transparent. Great. But see if you can even stretch yourself a little bit more. Because it's like an endless journey of opening yourself up to even greater amounts of love and light, being able to move through you, even greater expressions of the infinity that we are. There's no limit to it. So why not open that valve? Why not be gently allowing in all of those things that you might have in your backlog that you haven't truly faced, that are still kind of controlling your life. You might not even be aware of them. But just allow it. You just tell yourself, just give yourself completely the green light. For at least short moments, to just have like everything move through your being, to stop everything else. Because the only reason why magic and love and light is not flowing through our channel on a moment by moment basis is because we insert our own idea, your own identity, or your own ego in a sense, your own identity construct of who you think you are. This is what every time clocks the natural perfection, the natural ease, the natural synchronicity that always wants to move through you. So don't then also judge that, because then that is even more clogging up of the pipes of the instrument that you are. But just allow the wind to move through you and to, in a sense, soften those edges that you might feel inside of yourself, or any feelings of anxiety or insecurity. That is just energy that hasn't been fully expressed yet. And once it expresses, then your true note, your soul song can come through, and it's like the most vibrant, powerful essence. This is what we call your X within IMX. This is who you truly are. There is a certain sound, a certain vibration, a certain expression that wants to move through you. And you might think all of the negative things inside of yourself, like dense energies or insecurities or fears, might be blocking that, but they're actually helping bring that forward. That is why you even want to embrace fears, anxieties, insecurities, pain even. Don't resist pain. You are eventually the one who is aware of this pain. And in a sense, it can get quite challenging. I've had like really painful experiences where it took a lot in that moment. Someone could say yes, but you are aware of this. And then you can get like really annoyed, like just leave me alone. I'm in the fucking pain. Do something helpful. And it also depends on the moment. Maybe sometimes you just need some like gentle, soften into it. But there will be a point where you can see it like there's an object in front of you. You can see the pain, you can see the sensation, and you have no resistance towards it. And then the suffering is optional. The pain, there's no chance that on this earth realm, like pain is part of the play, it's part of the game. But the suffering in response to that is not necessary. I want you to be able to play freely, like free for all. You can be dancing around all of these heavy energies and identities, and you can still have fun. Like you're lighthearted, you're identified as the awareness, existence, source, with its ability to play its acts throughout all of this game. And then you move lightly, you're not very dense and physically focused. And if you are, that is totally fine as well. Just allow that to move through your system. It's a little bit like hot and cold. Sometimes I feel like so expansive and wide, and then maybe something triggers me or like an old belief, and then whoosh, sucked in again. But then just gently soft that. Allow that to be, because it is in the resistance that you even get more in a knot, get your panties in a twist, which is not necessary. We came here in a sense to have a good time, and part of that good time is cleaning up all of this shit that humanity believes in, and cleaning that up with a good attitude. Like if you know you have like a very big cleaning job to do, then the best way to approach that is with a good attitude. Like, okay, I'm just gonna pretend like I'm cleaning up, or I'm like doing something really great, or we're just gonna play music, or we're just gonna make a game out of it. And that's what we're doing. We're making a game, we're making a play out of our own experience. So we don't get bogged down and so serious by all of these challenges on Earth, which are in plenty. So why not bring some light to it? Why not make it fun? Why not make living your truth, living in integrity, living honorable, why not make that fun? And this will look differently for everyone, maybe even depending on the moment. But just again, to come to the core message of this video, allow. Everything that you're trying to make happen is actually already happening by itself. Now it's important that you recognize what that is and that you allow that to happen, and that it is really true. Not that you get sidetracked and that you say, oh yeah, this is the flow, this is what naturally wants to happen. You do have to stay attentive. You do have to stay awake to what is actually true. And whether you're like unconsciously drifting off, or whether it's actually you're allowing all that wants to move through you. Allow anything to arise that wants to arise, even just for short moments every day. If you don't feel safe doing this in public, just do it in the safety of your own home, in your own room. Just be like, for a moment, like, let me just allow everything. Let me just stop all of my own ideas of what I think is happening, and intellectualizing and comparing. Just become empty, become humble, become like a newborn, pure. You just allow everything to happen, whatever, all the burps, all the little pains in your body. You just become pure, innocent, like a newborn, just for short moments at a time. And then you will just notice everything happens through your system. If you have to cry, cry. If you have to feel some angry feelings, feel some angry feelings. If you just want to rest, go rest. But just allow, because you are supported by infinite intelligence. So allow that intelligence, allow that source to support you, and try to insert the least amount of your own limited ideas. Let your human mind just do its job, and its job is just to filter what is happening in the present moment. It's not meant to figure out all of these difficult problems and whatever. That is what your higher mind is for. Your greater mind, or you could say your higher self. The only job description for your conscious mind is just to be present to the moment, and then through that presence, it will filter all the relevant information, and then the higher mind, the greater intelligence, will let you know left or right, up or down, sit still or act or do nothing. Get in tune again with this guidance, with this intuitive guidance that is inside of you. Allow yourself to once again become natural, to become truthful, to become simple, to become direct, to become authentic in this in this world. And it will make a difference. It will make a huge difference. It will be like a butterfly effect going around the world. Just be you. Just be the truest you can be. That's the most powerful impact you can have on the collective, like a vibrational imprint in the collective, like one star is shining. And the more that you shine, the more that you light up others. And then it will go like a fire all around the world until this world awakens once again to the magic, the play that is possible. And then we can go even into higher realities, interdimensional travel, meeting other worlds, ET consciousness, collective consciousness. There's so much greatness in store. And it all starts here right now in this moment by you allowing your guidance to show you what is the next step. Don't hesitate. Stay true. You got this.